I just made $2 grand from a text message and I feel fucking good right now, boys. Nah, but listen, this is how to actually bet on yourself. And by betting on yourself, I mean, I guess become the version of me at 19 that just made $2 grand from a text message. And listen, I'm by no means a millionaire or rich yet. I'm literally a dude that lives in a shitty barracks room chasing his dreams while serving active duty in the military. And from my experience of being a United States Marine in the infantry, starting in the fight gym, getting rich with online business, I had to bet on myself a lot. I'm literally a high school dropout. I had the lowest GPA in my class. I had a 1.9 GPA. I was quote unquote the dumbest kid in my class, dropped out in 10th grade. And I literally decided to bet on myself. And a lot of you kind of have that limiting belief of like, oh, I don't want to invest money into bettering my future. I don't want to take that risk. I don't want to leave school. I want to play safe, but you got to bet on yourself. Like, you got to absolutely have full conviction in your brain that what you're chasing will work, because there was never a point in my life where I thought I wouldn't be rich. There's literally videos. I'm making all these videos in sequence. There's a video of me at 10 years old where I'm telling my mom I'm gonna be rich, and then she pulls out the phone and starts recording because she's like, I wanna record the bullshit you're saying right now or something. And I'm like, yeah, mom, I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna have a Porsche. I said that at 10 years old.
A mansion.
Yep, with my 7 girlfriends. I'm gonna have that Porsche, a Lamborghini, all that stuff.
And how old will you be when this happens?
23.
Then there's a video of me flipping patties. My best friend, who also runs his own business, was recording me while we were working in the kitchen, and I literally say, you're watching this and I'm a millionaire. So, working in the kitchen, 17 years old, but you're looking at this when I'm a millionaire. There's a video of me serving military service out in the fucking snowy mountains, fucking drinking fucking boiled snow water, saying I'm gonna be a millionaire.
Who's that, Pullman? Your name is Pullman, you should have voice.
Yeah, pulling hose, not fucking foreskin, bitch.
We're gonna get hot chow. What we're gonna do? I'm not gonna
To my future kids.
get a little. Hey, open that up.
Before I became a multi-millionaire.
Hey. I knew Jaden Pullen, you guys didn't.
And I went through all these shitty situations, careers I didn't really want to do, all that bullshit. And now I'm starting to make my first money online. So this isn't really more so like oh, I've already made it, but like I am in the process of making it. You're watching me on my journey, and I had to bet on myself. By bet on myself, that literally meant like dropping out of school, chasing business failing. Business failed so much that when I had my own apartment, my own car at 17, I lost my apartment because I couldn't pay rent. My car got totaled. It was either move back in with my mom or join the military. I joined the military. I bet on myself to pass all my training. Passed all my training in the military. Got stationed somewhere. Then I was like, okay, well, I still want to do business. Business is what I want to do. The military is just like a stepping stone for me. I really want to do business. So I had to bet on myself to make a successful business while serving in the military. And it was definitely hard to do. Especially being in the infantry, I have to go out to like field ops and stuff, which basically means like I'm out in the woods for like a whole week training where I can't talk to clients, I can't run my business. But I had to absolutely bet on myself. I had to tell myself, no matter what limiting situation I'm in right now, I have 4 years in this contract. I have to make a business work. So every single day, sending outreach for my business. I run a info product growth agency. In English, I'm a copywriter, but I help people who sell courses like scale their courses. Not like the fucking like Andrew Tate wannabe guys. I actually help like real educational products online fucking scale. I love Andrew Tate. I'm just saying a lot of people try to fucking copy him and do some cringy ass course, but yeah. Anyways, boys, so I'm sending outreach every single day, trying to run my business, trying to scale my business, and I'm all serving in the military. So I'm waking up at like 5 a.m., doing the PTs, doing my daily training, skipping lunch breaks. I didn't care how hungry I was. I just skipped the lunch break to go into my laptop and send outreach, spam outreach. I was just betting on myself to succeed in the military. There's career advancement opportunities in the military that I turned down simply because I wanted to run my business. I remember at the time I had this career advancing opportunity presented in front of me, and I was signed up to take it. It was gonna be a cool ass opportunity. And then at the time I had like this solar client. He was like selling solar or something, and he needed like a copywriter to pump out emails. And I called my family and I was like, yeah, grandpa, mom, I'm not going to take that military career advancement. I have this client right now. He has a huge ass email list. I'm going to write emails for him and get a rev share of that. They told me, they all kind of called me stupid. And by the way, I turned down the military career advancement, and then I also got ghosted by my client right after I turned down the military career advancement. So I had to bet on myself there, and obviously the bet didn't really play out in my favor. But what is one thing about gambling, guys? The more you gamble, the more you win. I'm not condoning gambling. I'm not telling all you guys to gamble, but think about it, guys. You're gonna gamble on fucking lotto tickets, the slot machines. Why not just gamble on yourself? Why not bet on yourself so many times? Statistically, it's bound to work. It's fucking bound to work eventually. I landed my first client. I did free work for him. I pretty much changed his business. That blew up with him. He referred me to more people. I got referred to more people. And then I had to go on this long ass military training event that took like 2 months. I could not talk to any clients. Business died. I had to come back and restart. I was like, fuck that. I'm not accepting a setback. I'm still gonna make it work. I restarted with the business. Sent outreach again. I made $300 my first month. I was like, holy fuck, I was stressing. Because at this time I'm also paying my mom's rent. My mom lost her job. I keep it raw with you guys. My mom lost her job. She separated from my father, so she kind of lives on her own. And I was paying her rent off of like $2 grand a month from copywriting and my military income. And I was like, fuck, how am I going to pay my mom's rent? You know, I had made $300 for my business this month. Next month made like $3K. I was like, fuck yeah, that's awesome. Then I had another decision to bet on myself. I got around a cool circle of guys, and then I had the option to join a mentorship. And this mentorship did cost a lot. It costed more than half my bank account, but it was a mentorship full of millionaires, guys that were excelling, and I was brought to a decision of invest into the mentorship, grow my skills, bet on myself that I'm gonna make the money that I spent on this mentorship worth it, or I can continue being the guy scraping for fucking scraps and getting by with like $1,000 retainer clients. So I paid for the mentorship. And against like everyone's advice, I called a couple family members. I was like, yeah, I want to invest in this mentorship. And they're like, oh no, don't fucking do that. It's dumb. It's a scam. When in reality, it's like those same motherfuckers are like, if I would have said I wanted to go to college, it would have been like, oh my god, you're going to college. You're going to college for gender studies or art appreciation. Art appreciation is a degree, by the way. I don't fucking know how. Or gender studies. That's a guy. That's a chick. Like gender studies is a fucking degree. People are paying $200,000 for it. But if I were to go to college for fucking business, which is like dumb as fuck. Why would you go to college for business instead of just start a business? Beyond me. But if I were to go to college for business right now, everyone would fucking, fucking jerk me off and shake my hand at the same time. Jaden, you're going to college. Fucking congratulations. You spent $300,000 and now you're in debt. If I pay like less than 10 grand for a mentorship, that's a scam. Which I'm not in debt for, by the way. So if you buy a mentorship one time and the mentorship doesn't pan out, you're not in debt the rest of your life, unlike college. Beats me. But anyways, I bought the mentorship. I was around a great circle of guys, an amazing circle of guys, and I've almost made my money back from the mentorship because I bet on myself. And I've been in the mentorship for like 2 weeks. So yeah, guys, that really comes down to betting on yourself. I had to bet on myself in so many situations, and that's simply what it takes, is betting on yourself. You're gonna gamble at the end of the day. Why not just gamble on yourself? Why not just gamble on the fact that you may or may not make it, but fuck it, you might make it. It might just fucking work. Like, you're playing all these scenarios in your brain of like, what if it doesn't work? What if it doesn't work? What the fuck? What if it does, dude? What if that business idea works? What if that song that you upload on fucking SoundCloud is the one that blows up? What if, dude? What if you just go to the gym to fucking practice and do a little bit more drills and you win that fucking big game and you get a scholarship or you go pro? Like, what if, dude? What if? What is the alternative? Living a life you don't want to fucking live? Like, what is the alternative besides like what if? Just gamble on yourself, man. Minimalist ass setup. Don't. that shirt has a backstory, okay? It's not. Yeah.
So my boy just got me a fucking shirt. He says that it matches my personality. Let's see what the fuck he just got me.
Got you a shirt.
What the fuck did you get me?
You're gonna fucking love this, dude.
Okay.
Ready for this?
Yes.
Fucking big reveal.
Yes.
Also, they didn't have no low or whatever the fuck.
Cute. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
So yeah, but guys, I'm very minimalist. I pretty much am. So it's not like I run a business because like I want fucking money. I want to get rich, absolutely. But at the end of the day, I'm just betting on myself, and I enjoy the game of business. Business is my heart-rooted passion on what I want to do, and I was done lying to myself that that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, maybe. So guys, I love you all. I just hope this video kind of motivated you a little bit to bet on yourself, because I'm living proof that it fucking works if you bet on yourself. Bet on yourself, guys. 10 out of 10. Do it. Fucking do it. Just do it. And yeah, and the business is going great. The marketing agency is going great. Shout out Jace England, bro. I was learning from him a little bit, and if you literally watch what Jace does, he's a fucking genius. The fucking homie, bro. He puts that, like, he actually treats his marketing agency like a real fucking business, which a lot of people don't do. I wasn't doing. Like, he actually has SOPs in place and everything. And I was looking at his videos, and I was like, fuck, I need to start putting SOPs into my business. So my business has like standard operating procedures now for how I do things, how I onboard clients, how I send outreach, what I'm gonna do for my client, the offer, everything, the launch. Like, it's fucking badass. So yeah, business is going great. We're on the journey to 10K a month. Yeah, love you boys. Bet on yourself. Take the risk. I'm gonna start doing more of these videos of just opening up the camera and talking and rambling on. Fuck over editing and clickbaiting and shit. I'm just gonna be raw. So yeah, no Diddy though. No Diddy on that raw. Okay.